guys, it's Simple Pre-Gaming and welcome back to another episode of History with. I'm not going to do it. No, I refuse to do it. I am physically refusing to do that. I do it every time, and every time I keep saying, nope, I'm not going to do it. But I end up doing it. Which is repeating the exact same thing every time I start my recordings. So, instead of doing that, let's just go straight and go, Mom, time to speak. When you were in school, Mum, I know this is years ago, way before dinosaurs got extinct, what was your favourite subject? So when you studied history, what was it mainly about?
We had to do the women's suffragettes.
So it's just about Romans and that mainly.
Women's suffragettes?
Oh, if I said well, it's the same thing, isn't it?
No. Not women's rights.
No, I'm talking about the Romans. They claimed they had the same problem, didn't they? They didn't have enough rights. I can't believe I misheard. Women's suffragettes. Roman suffering. So you had to learn about women's rights when you were in school.
Yeah, we never got to do that.
Did you ever learn about women's left? That's a bit harsh then, isn't it?
Oh, people.
What?
Pete. He's famous.
I stand by my statement. What?
He's a man found in a peat bog. They called him Pete.
He was a man found in a peat bog, so he is called Pete. So basically, they're taking Michael.
He was a Stone Age man. No, I think the person we found was someone called Peter.
That's it. It sounds like they're taking the Michael out of someone who got.
I love learning about. I don't know history since leaving school and what I did in school. We just had to have stupid subjects. Don't get me wrong, I'm all for women's rights and that, and I believe that they should all be
Equal.
kept. Keeping forward, people. Are they? All of us should know what other foundation of rights came from.
Instead, I don't want to sound sexist or anything like that, but most of the women I know care more about their makeup nowadays.
Unfortunately, wasn't like that. Women.
In Victorian times, makeup was made out of what, poison?
Unfortunately, in some countries, women still do not have all their rights.
And it's sad and annoying the fact that happens, but I'll state this from my point of view, which you've raised me as.
Everyone's equal.
No, I'm saying with importance and that. Importance, you've raised me to put family, friends, loved ones, and in family it means like pets as well. Animals And
we should respect each other, no matter.
no, I'm saying in importance to one person. And then it goes on to when you get down to the part where it's like you should like the luxuries of life and that. Makeup or beauty and that is never one of the first ones. So
Cosmetic. Some people do need to use cosmetic
for medical because they've got in.
It's not for the fact that they're.
So I know some people need it because they've been.
It's more for the confidence. Some people need it.
But it's the fact that some people sit there and go, I need it because I want to look good for this pair for so. To my opinion, in my opinion, and this is why I said you've raised me like this, so it's all your fault if it sounds wrong. In my opinion, women do not need makeup.
Natural beauty came there.
A lot of women look a lot nicer without makeup on than they do with makeup. Because half the time it looks like they're trying to copy they're trying to be a Oompa Loompa from Willy Wonka.
Somebody, but they're not really.
And for me,
some girls are brought up thinking that they need all this makeup, need all this stuff, and they don't.
I know this sounds like I'm going on a rant, but for me, when a girl says they need makeup, my opinion is, what for? Like, as my instant response, I always say it. Why do you need makeup?
See inner beauty. Unfortunately, you mightn't be the prettiest girl in the world, but your inner beauty far outshines anything else.
And then you have people that sit there going, I know this is wrong, and a lot of lads actually do this. You hear a lot of lads going, well, so-and-so's not as beautiful as so-and-so, and it's annoying me. It actually physically annoys me, because I've had a lot of friends who have, well, I'm going to say this because I don't really care about love, stupidly fell in love with idiots, and then threw it all away because that idiot says, oh, you're not as cute as so-and-so. And the girls took it straight to heart without thinking.
Yeah.
Seriously. Don't get me wrong, yes, I love my friends. My friends tend to be one of my key points I keep in my life. But it's the fact that when someone sits there and goes,
deliberately breaks their confidence.
And then the girl, not being nasty, every girl, when their confidence is broken, they go straight for makeup. It's annoying because that means you hear about a lot of people going, oh, you heard about so-and-so, they've got this type of job, I'm not talking like work ethic, it's, how do I say it without being nasty? Get mum say, Mum, what's the job?
What?
Where they edit their body.
Oh, what?
Where they edit their body to try and fit standards. Human Barbie doll.
Cosmetics.
Botox.
Procedures.
Cosmetic procedures, Mum said to call it. Yeah, when they do that, and they literally on then scarring their skin.
Or enhances.
They've scarred their skin for someone who's a complete idiot, and they wouldn't need to waste their time on them if they actually just waited.
Mm-hmm.
Because a lot of people don't realise when you get something to make yourself look either younger or reduce how many wrinkles or that you got, it damages your skin badly. Not a lot of people realise that's the actual case. They generally think it's fine. It doesn't do that to me. I'm one of the lucky few that don't get it done. It generally does. It damages everyone's skin.
You should look after yourself and look after your skin.
Yeah, everyone does not believe that. A lot of people don't believe it because they think the only way to keep the standards of beauty, what they've been taught, is to have a certain type, have a Botox or something like that done. Because Botoxes are the way of life.
And fillers.
Yeah, and that's what annoys me. Because I have friends who are very nervous about how they look. They worry so much that they actually generally take to heart what people say. And the annoying part is,
You want one of the same. You want.
nah, you're okay though.
No, I'm
You
not.
you can just
I
sort it
don't.
out yourself. You're old enough.
It doesn't.
You're a grandma. You can sort it out yourself.
Your brother has got me absolutely panicking on something he said to me the other day. And
Upstairs?
No.
Over the water.
Yes. He's really got me sort of gutted.
What?
I'm starting to panic now on it.
Like that should not bother you yet.
It does do.
That shouldn't bother you, I said.
I know it shouldn't, but...
No, I'm not saying it doesn't. I'm saying it shouldn't bother you, but if someone said something thinking they're saying it out of consent and that, they generally haven't thought about it, which is me.
Well, he didn't think. He was trying to get his daughter to do something, and we don't want to be Well, basically what it was is just teaching his daughter to start brushing her teeth, and he said, you don't want to have yellow teeth like your nan. I didn't realise mine had done that stage. Because I have problems with my teeth and that a lot.
But the fact that the beauty standards for a lot of people is different. Because, let's take an example of a comedian that went on X Factor. He stated in one country, when he came to England, a woman looked in a mirror and said, this mirror's making me look fat. A woman said that in front of him and he went, well, my eyes must also have the wrong, but must also be broken because of the same thing. And the woman took that as an insult. And he stated, it's not really an insult. From the country where he's from, there's hardly any food. So in his eyes, that woman's the perfect person. Because she's able to gain the fat instead of starving. Which is why, to me, standards of beauty should not really care for people. People should not worry about their standards of beauty because as much as you think it's going to be all over if you don't get to a certain standard, it's more all over when you get to the certain standard because you know full well you've reached that standard and there's no point in carrying on with beauty. Like I stated, I have a lot of friends who have confidence issues, have so much problems.
You have confidence issues.
Yeah, but I don't let it bother me.
You do.
Not as bad as...
Yeah, exactly. Everyone has a confidence issue.
Well, it's the fact that a lot of people sit there worrying about this type of thing, and yet, when they stop to think about it, the person that's insulting them is probably no better than them. Anyhow, on that note, I only just realised the time. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's episode. If you have, please like, comment, subscribe. And I'll see you guys all next time. Bye.